Hello, beautiful heart. Thank you for clicking on this video. I am Dr. Denae, the Awakening Doctor. Let's jump in. Let's see what the energy is today. Interesting. I have never had that card come out, ever in owning this deck. Number 10, we are the world. Perfect for us collectives here. No thingness. I know that energy can feel really scary when you feel lost, confused, not sure what way to go, all of that. Guys, this energy of no thingness really is a divine turning point. Because the awakening is all about bringing down the false beliefs that we've had, that we've been living life through because the Matrix taught us that. When we start to break down those beliefs, we haven't started to fill ourselves with new beliefs. So there's this time of the void. And this happens every time you're about to level up. It's not just a one-time thing. And it's in that where we want to have control, where we really want to hang on. We feel alone. We feel separate, but we're not. We are all connected, and you're never alone. This is the divine opportunity to start practicing your new truths, to start changing the programming, and to be able to let go. This is that point where you let go. Because when you can let go, that's the whole thing. Let go, let God. Let go, let Source show up. Because if you're holding on and you're trying to control whatever, even in just your thoughts, there's no room for the universe to act. There's no room for God to act because you're all over it. This nothingness can be very scary. But that fear, that doubt, that's altered ego wanting you to stay away from that. Altered ego likes to keep you in your comfort zone of dysfunction. Call it the dysfunction zone. Wants to keep you in judgment, guilt, condemnation, blame, and shame. First, against yourself and to others. So here's the thing, guys. If you're in judgment or blaming someone else or whatever, that acts out on you first. And it always, no matter what you try to send out to somebody else, it has to act in your life first. So whether you're sending out positive energy or negative energy, whatever you put out comes back to you. Just saying. It's a universal law. And you know how we were just talking about nothingness? You can't have courage without fear. And letting go, that's when you choose to let go, that's when you step into courage and you can start seeing things from a higher perspective. Just because you've been telling yourself a story about whatever it is doesn't mean it's the truth. It's your story. And what was that story born out of? Was it born out of when you were triggered? Was it born out of anger, frustration, hurt, pain? What I feel, I make real. Absolutely. Feelings are the key to activation. Words qualify, feelings activate. Especially the internal ones. You do not have to have something come out of your mouth for it to happen. Your cells are listening all the time. They are a 24/7 infinite scribe. There are two cells, excuse me, there are two antennas in every cell, masculine and feminine. Masculine sends out, feminine receives. So whatever that thought, that image that the masculine mind is thinking, a feeling comes up to match it. And if that feeling is agreeing with whatever the thought is, that gets sent out. And then the feminine energy, the feminine antenna, is receptive. It's magnetic. It draws to it what the masculine put out. So that's why you hear me say it over and over and over again. Guys, be gentle with yourself. Your inner dialogue is so important. It is so important. And that's what I'm all about. Helping you go within and change that inner dialogue. And not just change it on a surface level. I mean, you've probably already been doing that with affirmations and things like that. No, I take you back. Why? How did it start? Why? This, that, and give you already have the tools. I give you the instructions on how to work with your tools. Because fear is just false evidence appearing real. That came out on letting go. And it is. Now's the time to not see fear as false evidence appearing real, but see it as face everything and rise. So you may have been feeling very separated, very alone. Feel like you've been in some misunderstandings, miscommunication. Feels as if the stories that you have been telling yourself, oh my goodness, yep. You're telling yourself these stories to justify the toxicity, to stay in the comfort zone of dysfunction. So, let me ask you this. Come a little closer. How's that working for you? It's not, right? I can tell. It's not. That's why you're watching this video. So yes, there is a toxic belief about love that needs to come into balance. So take it however it resonates, guys. This is a general reading. So get in where you fit in, take the energy, rub it down, flip it, whatever you need to do with it, place it how it fits in your life. But we're starting out with the devil energy. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but that's not how I'm reading this. I'm reading this as your own toxic thoughts, habits regarding love. Ace of Cups. Guys, for those of you that I'm speaking to, that this is resonating for, you've been really looking at relationships, a significant relationships in your life, and recognizing your patterning. I don't know why I can't say that. Recognizing your own programming. Especially if, oh, this is always happening to me, da-da-da-da-da. Not saying for you to own anything. I'm saying for you to acknowledge your thoughts around the triggers and around love. Bringing this into balance, having patience. Where there hasn't been equal give and take, that's about to change. This one wanted to come out. Yep. You pulling your energy back, focusing on you. And it does feel like, you know, this toxic energy of wanting to reach out, wanting to, you know, be the one to offer the olive branch or whatever it is. That's an old pattern. And you're not doing that now. You're in this Nine of Pentacles single type of energy, meaning, and when I say single type of energy, meaning you're putting yourself first right now. You have crossed that threshold of, you know, always giving first and then waiting to receive. You're saying, no, 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 I'm going to give to myself first and then give out of my extra. Not from what I don't have. You're really in this Four of Swords energy. This is taking a time out. This is going into isolation. Giving yourself a rest, self-care, self-love. I have a lot of cups here. So you could be dealing with a water sign. You could be a water sign or have it in your chart somewhere. Yeah, it feels like you have a lot of could be options. It feels more like decisions, like or maybe this can even be you have a few different scenarios or stories regarding this relationship, situationship, whatever it is, and you don't have all of the information because it feels like there is still some hidden. It feels like you're confused. You're not really sure where you stand, what's going on, or anything. But you're not worried about it. You are leaving this Nine of Swords energy. You're not losing sleep over this. I feel like you didn't get closure. But you're giving yourself closure. There are some things that are still not clear or hidden within this connection, but you are not allowing that to overtake your mental space and your energy like you used to. But it feels like it's a battle. It's this inner struggle where you really want to give in, this, that, and the other. The Sun. You're moving right into your happiness. Actually, you are over here focusing on you. Your happiness is coming right at you. And guys, this really feels like, and when I say your happiness is coming for you, it could be this person, it could be this relationship, but what I'm really feeling is this is you with you. This is you with this new foundation with your inner child. And it's 1414 as I said that. And you charging forth, you putting you first, you deciding to be happy. All right, Spirit, all of you. Yeah, you've made the choice that even though you don't have all the answers in 3D, you're not focusing on that anymore. You're literally like, nope, you know what? it's taken a lot for me to get here. I'm not exactly where I want to be yet, but I'm discovering me. I'm doing me. I'm going on new adventures. And whatever is going on with this person, I am not going to feed any more energy of what did I do wrong? Why am I not good enough? Any of that. You're just like, nope, I'm off. I'm off on this new adventure, this new direction. When you're ready to get honest, and put in the work that needs to be put in, because I feel like whoever you're dealing with really didn't put in a lot of effort. You really were the one holding this together. Guys, don't take that as, well, they didn't care about me, they played me, blah, 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 blah. No. Just stop. Stop trying to analyze what they're going through, what they're doing, because they have their own circus to deal with, their own mess to work through, their own fears. This connection is very intense, and it has really opened up a lot for this person. But I don't feel it's over. This will come back around. Because it is. This is a soulmate type of connection. So it's not over. What needs to be over is this toxic energy. The thoughts, the emotions, the analyzing, because this is bringing up pain and hurt and trauma from past relationships. That's what needs to change and transmute. All right. It's not over. There is love here. You're learning to relate to love differently. You're learning to be more transparent with yourself and others and be vulnerable. Not in a victim way, but in the way of, look, this is what I want. This is who I am. I'm no longer not going to say what it is that I want or need and be quiet, putting myself on the back burner to make a relationship work. And that's been scary because you feel like you're losing this person. You're not losing any. The only thing you're losing is this toxic energy. Because remember, we're all one. We're not separate. 13, algae medicine mother, consume consciously. For those of you that this is resonating with, and maybe you're feeling more tired, more sluggish, or making crappier choices in what you're putting into your body. Maybe it's more processed foods, maybe it's more carbs, sugar, chips, whatever. During this time, go be more gentle on your body, more water, higher vibrational fruits, vegetables, as organic as you can. Try to stay away from highly processed foods. Whatever you put in your mouth, speak to it. Qualify that energy. Talk to your cells. Tell your cells to only take in the nutrients it needs. Anything harmful for your body, that it gets rid of it and it doesn't affect you. Because it feels like some of you that are really trying your best to fight through this chaotic, denser energy, An altered ego trap is when we're feeling lower vibrational energies or we're in that mindset, we start putting fuel into our bodies that we shouldn't be, that it's not the best choices. Number 20, Kundalini Sea Queen, command self-resilience. Yeah. When you're highly emotional, command self-resilience. Do not act in that highly emotional state. Calm down first. Bring a few deep breaths in. 23. Yeah, sea goddess of self-mastery, embodiment. Exactly. You are learning how to self-guide yourself and self-master yourself. So go gentle on yourself, beautiful. Right now is the time to really give yourself that unconditional love. Be the cheerleader that you need because you are so close to clearing out this cycle. All right, beautiful heart. I hope that helped. And until the next video, I am sending you oceans and oceans of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. Bye-bye.